Remember to remember. The reason so many of us are unable to reach our desired destination is that we simply forget. We forget those things that matter the most. We forget to look after ourselves and treasure what is most precious about who we are. We forget the lessons that we have learned and the great value of the insights they offer. We forget those people that we should most embrace and show our gratitude to. We forget how dark it was when we were last looking for the light. We forget the things that lifted us up and in fact promised to help us next time if we held them dear. We forget that it's often the small things that matter the most, and if we prioritize them, the big things automatically follow. We forget that the greatest peace we are ever likely to experience comes from the acceptance of how things are today. And with that, positive change is much more likely. It's now time to remember. If you want to change the course of your life and help destiny design a reality of your choosing, it's time to remember those things that do matter the most. It's time to look after yourself and treasure what is most precious about who you are. It's time to remember the lessons that your many mistakes and experiences have come to teach you. It's time to remember to really give thanks for the blessings of those individuals who enrich and add value to your life. It's time to remember when you were last in a place of despair and you were looking for the light, what it was that elevated you out of that place. It's time to remember that there are things that you can do which make you feel better, and yet, no sooner are you better, you somehow lose your grip on them. It's time to remember what those things are. and promise now to hold them dear. It's time to remember that when you do those small things that you probably feel least inclined to do, that it's the momentum from those actions that will propel you to your heart's desire. It's time to remember that acceptance of things you're unable to change is not weakness. To the contrary, there you will find great strength and clarity. So remember to remember. Find ways to set up new habits and patterns. Stop providing yourself with excuses for slumping back into the arms of familiarity. Stop looking down on yourself, using your imagination and perception to find evidence to support your ongoing self-harm. In this moment today, evoke the strength that you need. You are full of power. The negative energy that bullies you, manipulates you, and pulls you down is simply energy that has been left to its own devices. By changing your attitude, refining your focus, and fortifying your resolve, that same energy will liberate you. The atoms and molecules are waiting for your instruction. So, point your mind in the direction of remembering to remember. Remember, the power you seek resides within you, so focus on bringing it to the fore. Remember, acceptance brings clarity and power. Remember, good habits are virtues, bad habits are vices. So do the right things and create a virtuous cycle, and watch your life transform. Remember to treat others in the way you wish to be treated, and life will treat you well. Remember to give thanks for the small and substantial things in your life, and more good fortune will naturally turn up at your door. Remember to treasure your inner world, and your outer world will flourish. Remember, your perception can help you to find benefit in all things. Remember, positive change is only ever one thought away. You can always make the next moment the best moment. The more you take this journey of remembrance, the more the good things will come and seek you out. We cannot attract into our lives what we're looking for without the practice of remembering what is really important. If we don't choose our realities, circumstances and destiny will choose for us. So, decide if you want to be a victim of life or a victor. Choose remembrance today, and remembrance will choose you today and tomorrow. Please take this journey of positive change regularly, and you'll experience many small miracles each day.